Hello there.
Hello. Oh god, what a great start. Oh god, you scared the friggin' voice right out of me. Welcome. Welcome. Adam, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. Wesley, I got a present for you. Wesley. Here we go. Let me just get it.
Shut up, Wesley.
There you go. There's your present. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's a thing now. It's ready. We're ready. We're gonna be playing some Sniper Elite 5 with Aaron. We are gonna be trying to use Discord this time. We've been having to use the Windows one, Xbox Social or whatever, because Aaron was having some issues. But for the stream tomorrow, we're going to need to use Discord because of, well, potentially if other people join on voice. They may or may not. I don't want to say anyone's going to be definitely in or definitely out, but we may have some other people joining us, and yeah, we'll have to use Discord if that's the case. So we're going to test Discord this time. We had some Dr. Roboto issues last time. That's why we ended up using Xbox Social, but hopefully it'll just work. Hopefully Todd Howard will grace us with his presence and it will work. Lamau, yes. Yeah, I do love a good shut up Wesley. Also I changed, completely sort of insignificant here, and not really relevant, but I changed the clap thing, because I was wanting to be able to have people like all join in and clap all at once, but it didn't work because it was like a minute cooldown. So what it is now is, it used to be a global minute cooldown. Deimos, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It used to be a global cooldown. Now it's a singular person cooldown. So we should be able to have a bunch of people all clap at once. That's the only one that's like that though. The rest of them I think are global. Because otherwise it gets out of hand. Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's try and get Aaron on the line. Let's see if he's streaming yet, if he's live. He is. Good, because he was already playing a game before. So let's give him a bell, hey? Get him on the blower. Start that voice call. Here we go. What could possibly go wrong, you may ask? Everything. Everything could go wrong. But let's find out. Let's minimize that a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh. Yeah, so far so good.
So I'm not cutting out? I'm not robot voice or anything like that?
No, it must have just been something that one time, because I've used Discord quite a few times since then with people and haven't had any issues, so I mean, hopefully it'll stay that way.
Yeah, I'm hoping it was just that one-off thing. Maybe a combination of just a few things, and like maybe Halo didn't like it or something. So hopefully we're good. People in chat, volume-wise, because this will be different to Xbox Social, how is his volume levels to me? I don't know if I may have to turn him down ever so slightly.
And same with my chat, you know, let me know if the volume, if I need to turn them up or
I might
whatever.
Turn you down a bit if I can. How do I even do that again? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're at like 155%, so... Alright, can you talk now?
Yeah. Testing.
Just,
1, 2.
Just give me a sentence.
Hi, my name is Aaron Hollinsworth, and I just doxed myself.
Wow. Everyone go and find him, send him gifts or something. I don't know. There we go. I think that's better.
Yeah,
that
there we
better.
go. That's not a bad idea. If you're gonna stalk me, at least send me something.
Yeah, come on, be nice.
I like the stalkers who take good care of me.
You look, not all stalkers are bad, right? No, they are. They're all terrible.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm in the game. I'm ready when you are. So just let me know when you're in, and I'll send you over an invite. Switch my camera over.
Is that better, Gavin? Gavin said hi to you, Isaac. I don't know if
Hey, Gavin.
you've met him through chatter, but I think he's definitely heard you many times in our streams.
Right. I'm not sure if I've had the pleasure specifically, but yeah.
Probably
he's been in the streams
probably at
before.
some point or another. Okay, I'm starting the game.
So yeah, tomorrow is the big day, the 12-hour stream for me. It should be a cracker of a stream. I'm really looking forward to, especially the GTA. Well, actually, I'm looking forward to all of it. This is the thing, but the GTA section should be really good because I'm hoping we get a couple people come along. Some of them may join us on voice chat, but they're not obligated to, so it might just be us on voice chat, which is also perfectly fine. And we've got some activities planned, and it should be really fun.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I like the idea that you came up with, you know, these other ideas for different things that we can do on multiplayer because, while I'm sure that we would have fun either way, it seems like if having something to do on Grand Theft Auto multiplayer is more interesting than just like running around just shooting random crap, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That was my thought. 'Cause I'm like, we could do playlists for like, you know, 4 hours, but that's gonna kind of get a little bit stale after, you know, an hour or so. So I figured, and I've seen other people do these things basically, and I really enjoyed watching them. So I'm like, you know what? I'll make my own version of it, and I reckon it'll be really fun. So I'm looking forward to it.
So I'm in the game, but I was gonna ask you about the playlists on Grand Theft Auto. What are those about?
So they're like races and stuff. You can all jump into a race and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but doing that for 4 hours, like you said, that could get a little stale.
Exactly. So that's why we've got the other things in there. Conqueror of Light is going to be on GTA. Awesome. It'll be great to have you there. Also, Wesley says melee only, huh? Yes, I did turn it on because I realized that I actually can melee. I didn't know how to before, but now I know how, and it's going to get us killed a lot. So as long as you're aware of that, Aaron, we should be alright. Maybe. You know what? I probably have to actually host the game before I can invite you, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Invite, there we go. But yeah, it's gonna be great. And then later on we'll be doing some Minecraft, but you'll probably be well in bed by then, I'm assuming.
It depends on what time.
Well, it'll be similar to this time, really. It will be starting a few hours ago and ending in 1 hour from now.
Sorry,
but like
having an issue because normally I could press Windows key G and that brings up the Xbox overlay.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's not. It's bringing up some other overlay, so I'm gonna try to go in the Xbox app and accept it like that.
Well, yeah, because usually we use the Xbox Social, so it's sort of already open and everything, I guess. But now we're on Discord.
Yeah, but
you should still be able to do it that way, though. I thought.
Yeah, when I do those two keys, it brings up some like little bar with like audio capture, performance, widgets. I don't know, so odd. It's like a widget menu essentially. It
should bring up. So there should be a bar along the top, and then if you click the one that's the two people that says Xbox Social, that'll bring up your menu. That should bring up your menu for that other stuff. Because it sounds like
I see it now. Xbox Social. Oh, okay.
You should be able to access.
Yeah, I found it.
Lee, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wesley says no worries. I'll use it at the most convenient times. Yeah, I'm sure you will make me use melee only at the most convenient times. I know you. I know what you're like.
Did you see that I got some new channel point redemptions myself?
I didn't. No, I didn't. Sorry. I got one new one, but yeah. What are yours? What do you got going on?
Well, I took out puppies and substituted it for kittens, although Claire is saying now she's upset because I took puppies away.
F in the chat, everyone. For the is it because you killed them in Halo 3? Is that why they've never come back?
Well, I'll just add huskies instead because my 2 huskies are inside dogs, so they're usually pretty easily accessible.
Yeah.
And then I have like Wet My Whistle, which people were abusing because, you know, theoretically I'm supposed to drink water when someone redeems that.
Yeah.
But I was drinking beer earlier, and they said Wet My Whistle, so I said, okay, well, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to substitute beer instead of water because I already had an open beer next to me. And so they were all for that, and in fact, they just kept redeeming it like multiple times, like 6 times in a row. So it's like, all right.
Chat wouldn't do that. Chat wouldn't do
I was
that.
like, I blame you guys for getting me drunk.
I'm just going to quickly catch up on my chat, and then we'll launch the game. So Lee says, I've been seeing you play this lately. I literally just downloaded it on my PC and been loving it so far. Can't believe I really haven't played the series until now. So over the top gory with the kill animations, it's amazing. Yeah, like legit. I hadn't played this until 4, which I played previously, but then I also played it while I was exiled to YouTube. And it's so much fun until the ending, which is garbage. But the actual gameplay is really fun. And then when this came out, it was just sort of, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon. And it came out, I'm like, man, this would be a great game. And then I was, when we were thinking of a new game, I'm like, yeah, I reckon this will go well with us. So, so we decided to play it. It's been real fun. But yeah, we ready to start?
Yeah.
Also, Lee has huskies as well, apparently.
Oh, nice.
It's been a very long time since I've had a dog, and it wasn't my dog; it was my parents had a dog. Now we have a cat. They're a lot less maintenance.
Yeah, it's true. They kind of take care of themselves.
Yeah, you have to take out their litter like every week or so, but that's about it, really, and feed them, obviously.
The summit at Beaumont Saint-Denis revealed that Operation Kraken is some kind of Nazi super weapon.
It's funny because one of our cats, he'll go outside and he'll be gone for like a whole day or 2, or sometimes even longer.
France is a facility where they're conducting advanced
Right.
I assume he's out scavenging food out of garbage cans.
It's actually illegal for us to do that here. I don't know if it is over there, but you're not allowed to have your cats outside. They're supposed to be inside.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Is that like, what the hell? That's crazy.
I mean,
the problem with cats is if they want to get out, they'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, a lot of cats are indoors. Like, they're indoor creatures. So, especially our one is specifically an indoor cat as well. Like, he doesn't go outside or try to go outside.
Right, because he's probably not used to it. But it's like cats are such curious creatures, and like I get what you're saying because like when I was younger, my family had a cat that didn't go outside, and the one time it did, it was like hiding underneath the trailer or the mobile home we lived in.
Right.
Because it was scared, it didn't know what to do. But now that like we had the one cat that learned how to go outside and loves to go out now, once we got more cats, they watched him and learned how to get out.
Right.
So it was like, even if we wanted to keep them as indoor cats, there was no way to do it because our one cat taught all the other cats how to get outside.
What a bastard. Well, we've got a cat net that allows him to go outside for a bit, but not escape.
That's crazy that it's illegal. I wonder why.
Apparently Lee says the cats need to be inside by sundown, unless the laws have changed. I don't know. I've definitely heard that it's like that they're not allowed to, but I don't know if it's specifically never or if it's specifically at sundown. It might be just at sundown.
And that's the other thing is if your cat goes out during, I mean, if that's a law, that's even more ridiculous in my opinion, because if your cat knows how to go outside and likes to, good luck getting your cat to come back inside unless they want to, you know what I mean?
Even if it gets everyone else killed, you're a dangerous, insubordinate glorious If you keep this up, the whole town.
Because I know my cats, they see me when I'm outside, they'll run the other direction.
Can help her even get out of my
The problem
way.
is they cause a lot of trouble for the environment and the ecosystem around, which is why they're not supposed to be outside. Cats are supposed to be indoors, but
We're out of here.
it's
Can't persuade you to stay.
it's
Cats-
different in different areas. I
Cats
guess.
in general are like, you know, for anyone who decides to keep their cats inside, I don't have any issue with that. But what I'm saying
I
is,
said I'd get you back to Blighty.
cats
We'll
are,
lose the tide if we
like,
don't
in their
avoid
lineage, they've been wild creatures, you know? I mean, I know they're domesticated, but
them. Once you've
like
dealt with the fact
any
that
other
you'll
cat,
meet me tomorrow night.
that's not
I'll
like
get you to
a
games by
normal
hook or by
domesticated house cat is an outdoor cat, you know what I mean? That goes and hunts and has prey drive.
It's a good job you like
Yeah.
working alone, Monsieur.
But what kind of
Shelby.
environmental impact do they cause? Now I'm curious.
Well, they kill birds and other animals. They attack other animals, including other people's cats and stuff like that. Because you can't really train them. They're not like a dog where you can train them to do what you want them to do. Like, you can to some extent, but there's
Right.
literally a saying called, it's like herding cats, because it's not something that's easy to do.
Right.
Also, Deimos says, are you an East Coast Aussie? North, South, yes. Yes, I am. I'm in Victoria.
But did you have to think about it for a while?
SO1
Not really, I just wanted
There's
to...
a zip line right here.
Intel's finally caught up with
I guess we could take this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, this is a new mission. I forgot that we finished the other one. Oh yeah, I remember now. We were like way over on time and we were like running around by the water trying to figure out how to get on a... Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know, you're just running
thought
up
those-
to him. You're just like, hey buddy!
I thought those were our
how you
home base
doing?
for a second.
Nope. They were not. Also, New South Wales for you? Ah, nice. I've been there a couple of times in a few different places in New South Wales, but mostly Victoria. Also, Lee did a learned toad, so I'm just gonna have to murder everyone's eardrums for a real quick minute. Everyone strap in. Protect me, please, Aaron, while I blow out all your eardrums with Toad. He's gonna give you some facts. Ready? Everyone ready for some fact drops by Toad, who's been smoking like 30 pack a day for 10 years? All right, here we go. The United States Postal Service handles over 40% of the world's mail volume. Wait, you guys like your post, apparently. Of all things, Andrew Jackson's tombstone does not mention that he served as the President of the United States. Gee, that's unfortunate. You just served as a president for a couple years or whatever. No one even cares. No one knows. And last one, here we go. Lightning strikes about 6,000 times per minute on this planet. Wow. But it never twice in the same place. There you go. Never twice. Oh. Rooty Tooty McShooty. Welcome, Claire. How you doing? Here we go. Learned Toad. There it was. That was the one. Oh, we got to spin the wheel as well. Okay, hold on. You're just gonna have to keep you know, doing everything yourself for a sec. I gotta spin the wheel.
Well, I'm
Alright.
trying to think which zip line we should go down because there's two of them. I guess either one would probably work. This other one seems
Probably.
like it might be closer to our objective, possibly.
Gee, there's a bit of lag there on the spin the wheel. I think it's still working though. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be an ethereal spin the wheel. It disappeared. Alright, I've spun again. Hopefully it'll work this time. Yeah, there's one up there and one down there, isn't there? Oh my goodness, when does it stop spinning? Oh no! I am William Wilhelm. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go get Wilhelm. Alright. You have fun doing this for a sec. I'm gonna get Wilhelm. Just bear with me a sec, everyone. I'll be right back. Hello? Guten Tag. I'm not sure if the hat will work. I actually might have to take the hat off. Everyone can see though, because I have the hat, I'm clearly William. So I shall put it down, because otherwise it would not work with the headset. We'll start the timer, after we turn the timer on. And then, we shall kill my bad ancestors. Jeez, Jesus.
My bad. I was gonna say, William, I don't know.
Not
Is this
related.
the place that you want to be right now?
Not related.
Yeah, go down that zip line right there.
This
That's
one?
the one I went down.
Wunderbar.
Yeah.
This is possibly a problematic accent for the time period, but we shall push further, push forward. Hello, Claire. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? We must climb the vines. I'm so glad we figured out that this was a thing we could actually do, because my goodness, we would have been stuck for a very long time.
Or you
Oh.
could have just climbed up the ladder.
There was a ladder?
Let's go.
But I mean in the previous levels. There was certainly
Yeah, no, in this case.
numerous moments. Where was the ladder? There was vines directly in front of the zip line. I took the shortest route. Oh, bad
I
man.
thought you like ran
Oh my
around.
lord. This was bad shooting on my part.
So much for, See, this game, I'm convinced that the way this game is designed with how they group so many enemies close together that it would be, like, almost impossible to not alert it.
Oh, if you use actually silenced weapons, it is certainly possible. You're supposed to time your shots, take out multiple enemies at once, look at the cones of vision, so you actually know what you're doing. But instead, we go guns blazing and kill everyone. This sign, I'm not sure if you're aware of the German, but this says halt, which means stop. Just in case you're unaware, this is exactly what it says.
Is that an actual German word, halt?
Yes, it actually is.
Because I know that's probably an English word.
Well, it's one of the many words that the bastard English steal from many languages.
I've got a
Where
car
is this?
coming.
Where is this bad man? Unalive the bad Germans. Oh, don't you worry. I plan on unaliving them all. Where is this man? Oh, there, behind the wall.
Crap.
Take that, you
Oh,
bastard.
there's a tank.
A tank? Oh yes, they were in Sniper Elite 4. We have not seen them yet. Previously.
So what do we have to do? Run around it, or?
You have
Oh,
to
crap.
shoot them in specific places. I think you need binoculars to see the places that you need to shoot them. If I remember correctly. Oh, I didn't even... I literally didn't even see it there. Is it actually
forgot how to
manned?
use
Oh,
binoculars.
that one certainly is. B for binoculars?
Oh, we can get in that. We could get in that other one,
It does seem so.
right?
I think so. Maybe it's just that we can destroy it? I have armor-piercing rounds, perhaps?
Crap.
Um,
Well, I
you're not
literally
dead, are
ran
you?
over here by this other tank that's empty, and now the other one is like drove up and is like waiting for me to pop out.
Oh, my days. I don't actually know... Oh, what is this?
A B is binoculars.
Yes, I don't actually know how to tag the weak spots. I seem to... Oh no, they have sounded the alarm. Achtung! Achtung! I seem to remember that in Sniper Elite 4, you simply viewed the vehicle through the binoculars. Oh my days, they are killing me. But it doesn't seem to work that way.
It says engine access flaps at rear, only vulnerable to AP ammo or high explosives.
Oh, really? So they have changed
we
the
need-
mechanic? I have AP
How do we
rounds.
change the ammo?
You go into the... Oh my days. You go into the weapon wheel with Q, and then you select the weapon that you have that you want to switch to the other ammunition, and then you right click.
I guess I don't have any specialized ammo. I thought I did.
Yes, you generally have to equip it at the start of the mission, so or before the start of the mission. It's in your loadout. Your loadout.
I have shoe mines. You think those will work?
They might work, yes. They are certainly explosives. Where is the bad man here? Wesley says, "Lol, this is amazing. I'm glad you appreciate my gaming skills. I am clearly far superior to Isaac. He is an absolute fool. And we are making great progress, other than the many Germans following me and shooting me in the Tukis. Also, I'm almost out of ammo. Is that the back of the machine? Did you place a charge?
Huh?
Did you place a charge? Use
I
AP.
placed some like shoe mines, but I don't know.
There.
I don't know how to use
Is
them.
that where I need to shoot? Oh, maybe. Oh no, there's someone behind me. Oh, Achtung, Achtung. Do I shoot there again? Maybe. Oh yes. There, I think I destroyed it. Oh, I only have one normal bullet left. This is not good. Where is the man over here? Vehicle destroyed! Wunderbar! The Wrathful Crusader is here. Welcome, Wrathful Crusader. Oh, they say, great gamer, even greater beard. You, my friend, have good taste. In beard, not in gamer. Although, I am Wilhelm. I am vastly superior. Oh my, I have no ammo. Vastly superior to the buffoon that runs this channel generally. So, in that you are correct. We need to stop this damn alarm. It should be around this corner somewhere.
Uh-oh. The guy we have to kill is right here too.
It concerns me that I have not seen you in quite a while. And you may be almost dead, for all I know.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I have half health.
Wunderbar. I've just realized I only have one health. How do I actually use F, right? Yes.
I'm in this warehouse. I'm like almost to the alarm, I think.
I'm not
And I
far
killed
away
this guy that we were
myself.
supposed to kill.
I don't have anything at any range, so I don't know if I can hit it from here.
I get the occasional like where Discord cuts out or gets a little robotic, but it's not like very often, so I think it's probably okay.
It's funny that literally as you said that, mine cut out. Only
really?
for a short amount of time, but it did cut out as you said. Sometimes it cuts out.
Nothing else to find.
I got like this. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I've heard many things about it, but never seen it myself.
Yeah, it's a great show. I would 100% highly recommend that show to anyone. But there's this episode where he gets like a pubic hair stuck in his throat, and he like can't get it out, and he's like walking around going, and it's
What is
like
he
I
doing
have
there?
something like a hair stuck in my throat. I don't think it's a pubic hair, but nonetheless.
I certainly hope not. Oh,
But
well,
I feel it. It's like no matter what I drink or do or cough or anything, I can't seem to get it out.
that doesn't seem great, to be honest. There are some bad men down on the floor. I do not have a ranged weapon to really deal with them properly, so I'm staying inside. Have fun. Does this man have some ammo? What's we actually doing in here? Searching the warehouse. It's not this way. It must be on the second floor? Yes. On second floor. On third floor. Yes?
Oh, there's a safe here.
Someone
If we
can
have a
see me.
satchel charge
Is
or
this...
a combination.
Is this the... Surely this is not the objective. Oh, well, it says search the warehouse, so... Maybe. Anyway, it is time for me to go. So I will hand the reins back over to Isaac. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope you have enjoyed me. And I will see you next time I am let out of the basement. Goodbye now. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? You miss anything? Anything in particular? Anything happen? Anything, nothing bad happen, right?
No,
Nothing sus.
William just made everyone feel uncomfortable because we're killing Nazis and we know that he's secretly one.
I'm sorry, what? I don't think he is actually a Nazi.
He's secretly a Nazi.
Secretly? Well, it doesn't sound very secret if apparently everyone knows it. He's not.
He
he's
just does a
definitely-
bad job at trying to act like he's not.
Look, I don't know the man incredibly well, but I know him well enough to know that he's not a Nazi. Oh, goodness. Can I hit this guy or what? I'm just like hitting thin air. Finally got that guy. Have you found out what we're supposed to do here yet? If we have to blow this safe open or open with the codes, then they should be in this warehouse somewhere.
I wonder why Discord is like, okay, so like when we're on the Xbox app, we never have any like issue ever of voices cutting out or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm curious as to what the difference between the two programs are that's causing Discord to have some occasional issues.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, usually, if anything, Discord is the thing that has less issues. So I don't
Right, you
know,
would think that.
I don't know why. I don't know what specifically would be causing that with just us.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing is, well, I mean, maybe I get the occasional voice cut out when I talk to other people, and maybe I just don't notice it because it doesn't happen that often, but I don't know if I'm just noticing it now because we already talked about it, like, we're testing it, you know what I mean? So maybe it's at the forefront of my mind because of that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
I mean, it's really not that often at all, so it's, like, not a big deal, but it's just, like, I don't know, I think OCD is making me want to know why the hell it's not working properly.
Wesley suggests it might be the server that you're using. I never have issues with Discord, but Xbox app for me is horrid. Yeah, so we have the opposite. I don't know. I don't know. I think we have tried some different servers a few times. And
What, on Discord?
Yeah.
You can change servers?
Yeah, you can.
I don't think we tried that.
We did. We definitely did. We tried changing servers because we wanted to use Discord rather than using the Xbox one. So we tried that first, and it didn't seem to resolve it. So.
Oh my God, Adam! Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude.
Did you get more biddies for your titties?
Yeah, he subscribed.
Oh, nice.
I appreciate it, dude. That means a lot, dude. Thank you so much.
That cutout almost sounded like a weird fart. Yeah, it did, didn't it?
If I don't seem overly excited, it's probably because it's 4 in the morning here and I need more coffee.
That is not good enough excuse. Be excited for
I need
Adam's
to-
generosity. Be excited
I'm
now.
extremely excited. I bet I don't look like I'm on crack like I usually do.
Adam, I think you should unsubscribe. He's not being
It's like
enthusiastic
refund.
enough. God damn it.
I'm not like I usually am when it happens. Just my whole body convulsing in my chair out of excitement.
Just leaps out, does a lap around the room. Oh my goodness! It's the greatest day of my
subscription I get,
life!
I'll run every subscription I get, I should run a mile.
A mile, jeez.
I know that's a little over and beyond.
A little bit excessive.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot right now. In these times of
These trying times.
of streaming.
Okay, this
In these
sniper
days
is
of,
way worse
of
than
being
what I usually
online.
use. I still haven't found out what the hell we're supposed to be doing here. We're supposed to be searching the warehouse. But I haven't found anything that would allow us to open that safe. Or anything else that seems to require searching.
Oh, and also, as a quick note, because I forget to mention this every time, I had set up a goal to stop smoking cigarettes, and I'm going to stop smoking regardless, but the idea is if I hit this monetary goal, then I'll just up and quit right then and there, like no questions
Cold
asked,
turkey.
you know what I mean?
Man.
So, the subscriptions, those actually count towards the goal.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I checked my Twitch. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say sometimes it takes like arbitrary numbers and goals and stuff to get things done. Even if you know you want to do it, sometimes that just helps. So that's
Well, yeah,
that's
because the
good.
way I looked at it, because I was going back and forth in my head, and I had talked to one of my regular viewers about this before I actually executed it to see like what their opinion on it was. And my logic behind it was, because I didn't want it to just seem like a weird like money grab like scheme or something, but like there's some authenticity behind it, which is like if I was to just like I said, I want to quit smoking cigarettes, but if like we hit that goal that I set and like I tell the viewers I'm going to quit, then I have no choice but to quit. You know what I mean? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it because
Yeah,
me
you
personally,
promised that.
I couldn't be dishonest with people about it. You know what I mean? So I'd have to.
Yeah. I'm so confused what we're supposed to be doing here. This makes no sense. We've gone up and down this place like 10 times.
We
And there
should
doesn't
find a
seem to be-
satchel charge, I think, to open that safe. But the real question is, where would we even find one?
I don't know, because yeah, we haven't found a satchel charge or the key, the code or anything.
combination.
But usually it's like just nearby, so I don't know if we just look for somewhere else. Oh no, Adam's done melee only. Oh god. That has to be 10 minutes, doesn't it?
Well, it's
Um,
not like we have to fight anyone right now. So it's like when that was what I was gonna tell you is I have a channel point redemption. It's swap hands. So like I'll swap my mouse and keyboard hands for like 5 minutes.
Right.
And but you know, people have to be pretty careful about when they redeem it, because I might just be driving a car in Grand Theft Auto. It's not difficult to do when you swap your hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're usually pretty good on my stream, picking the moments. Let's just find somewhere else to go. I'll just read chat for a second as well. I was reminded when Wilhelm was talking about Halt being a German word of a time I was playing a game with your brother at Guff back in the day. He died from mines after walking past a sign that said Minen, and he didn't realize it meant there were mines. Yeah, it's so similar, but not quite the same. Wait, Minen meant mine? God damn it.
I don't know if this happens to you, but like, you know, like because I have my chat on a second monitor. I don't know how you do your chat on your phone or on a monitor or what, but
Second monitor.
I always like, I think that I see like movement, but I think it's movement from the
And it's
the
just
display
chat. Yeah. That happens to me a
capture on
lot.
OBS.
Oh, you just cut out a fair bit there.
Yeah, I keep thinking like someone types something in chat and I'm like looking over and I'm like, wait, no, that was just probably my character moving in the game.
Yeah, sometimes like my my screen will just like, not my screen will refresh, but like something happens at like the bottom of the chat log, and like just as a loading thing or something, I think. And I look over, I'm like, oh, did someone say something in chat? And literally nothing has changed.
Maybe that's what it is, some weird refresh thing or something, I don't know.
There's something.
Yeah,
It feels
and
like
most of these
that's-
buildings we can't even go into.
There's, Oh, over here. This
Objective
refinery.
updated.
Tank armor to U-boat hulls.
Let's go to this. This is where we
Well,
need
that's
to go.
an optional one, but we should still do it if we can.
No, this one. This one up here.
Quality steel.
This yellow one up here.
I need to do something about that smoke.
We can look at the other one on the way back if we want. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. I can't shoot anyone, by the way.
I got no
Someone's
bullets.
going for the alarm
yeah,
as
melee
well, so
alarm.
that's not good.
Only.
Oh, he's seen me. That's alright, I've stabbed him.
Can't stay here. They'll find me.
I don't know if I can actually melee this guy.
Crap.
Because he keeps countering. I'm gonna have to shoot this guy once, at least. Wait, is he dead or what? He's dead, but he's...
I just shot him.
Okay, he was like standing up for me for a second. I had to put a shot into him because otherwise I was stuck in an infinite loop.
Why? Oh, you were like...
He was just countering me
was-
every time. They can't always do that though. I don't know if it was just because he was an officer or what it was. Oh, you're shooting there. Weird. He had to think about his death for a second. Yeah, like literally on my screen he was like fully alive and everything for a few seconds. Yeah, there we go. I can stab that dude. Maybe it was just because... Oh, that hurt. What was that?
Oh crap, we're gonna die.
I'm
Where are you at?
reviving. I'm reviving myself. There's a bunch of them over here. I need to get around behind them. Hey guys! Oh my god, what is happening? I think I just pressed the wrong button 4 times in a row. That was so annoying. Yeah, I'm about to die. That was on me. I came up to them and then I started pressing F to melee, but it's E. And then I was just standing there.
It's
No,
probably
I'm
too late,
dead.
huh?
I'm dead. I was just standing there doing nothing for ages. I could have actually stabbed them all just then, but I legitimately just pressed the wrong button. I think I pressed Q twice and then I pressed F like 4 times. And I was like, why is he not stabbing? Because all the buttons are weird. Alright, let's try again. So it's... Oh, wait. Which way has it got us facing now? It's...
It takes...
Wait,
Yeah, I'm fucking, I'm just kind of out of it right now. I think the problem is I woke up like way early, like 2
How does
hours
it
before
put
we were
us-
supposed to stream, and I ended up staying awake. I should have went back to sleep for like an hour.
Right. So it's on the other side of this thing. I don't know why it took us that way. Oh, there's a guy over here. Stab him. We've got a sexy hydration. Hold on, I'll do that sexy hydration right now. So sexy. Alright. Yeah, so we have to go... Yeah, that way. There we go. There's the building. Yeah, that big building in front of us there. Just like when it saved it, we were facing a weird direction and I didn't know where we were supposed to go. Oh, they know we're here.
The factory makes its own high-quality steel. I need to do something about that smelter.
Oh, this guy over here.
Gosh.
Can I get him before he counters? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh, you got him, nice. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to shoot the officer because he just counters, but luckily you shot him in the head. Oh god, it's stuck.
Better move it.
I'm
We're
just
still
running
hidden, I
around.
think.
I don't know where any of them are. I've just run around like the entire damn place, but apparently haven't seen a single one of them until now. I'm gonna die. Oh, what? It was really? It was in the middle of me killing him as well? Stab. Oh, he can counter. Good, you got him. I'm I'm very hurt. I don't think I can really do much melee only in this game. They can really get you. Oh, you idiot. Why would you do that? I have no more heals left either. Oh, yep. I'm dead. And I pressed the wrong button a bunch of times as well.
Oh yeah, we're screwed.
Oh, you died. Oh. I was like, wait, what's happening? Well, this is going really well.
As soon as you went down there... As soon as you went down, there was just a crap ton of them that had me kind of cornered.
I should have, is there a way? I don't think I can switch to like a bayonet. Because I know there's like a bayonet you can get.
Nothing else.
I don't know, maybe we... no, we'll just keep going. We'll just Zerg rush it. We've got 5 minutes until I can shoot again.
Did you just say Zerg Rush?
Yeah.
Are you making a StarCraft reference?
Yeah, I've said that reference a few times. Oh, let's go over here.
I didn't know that you knew much about StarCraft.
I don't
It's
know
like one of my favorite ranked games.
It's a pretty well-known reference. Alright, if we can just get this guy to
I
come
think
over.
the actual term, I might be mistaken, but I think the actual term is Zergling Rush.
I think most people shorten it if that is the term, because I definitely
Well,
know the term Zerg Rush.
probably very well possible. The only reason I say that is because the race that you play as is the Zerg, but the little things that people typically, because they're like the very first combat unit you can make as a Zerg, is the Zergling, and they're like little tiny things that will just like melee, and people tend to like for like a cheese strategy they'll make like 10 of them or whatever, and then they'll just like right in the beginning of the game they'll just send them straight over to the enemy base in hopes to like wipe them out before they get a chance to respawn.
Yeah. I'm so confused where any of these enemies are. They're apparently everywhere, but I cannot see a single one of them.
It's funny because I've actually been really thinking about playing StarCraft 2 some more recently. It's a hard game to play and stream. It's
Yeah,
like,
I can imagine. Because
yeah,
it's
it
very
takes so
like,
much concentration.
and it's very specific in what you have to do. And if
Yeah.
you're like I've had that trouble with Age of Empires because it has a similar sort of thing going on. But I also care a lot less about how well I play, and I play against the AI mostly, so it's not as bad. But...
I'm thinking about doing like where I'm learning how to play StarCraft 2 better on stream, because there's these videos that this other streamer puts out on YouTube. But I want to contact the other streamer and see if they're okay with me like watching their videos on stream essentially. And if they are,
yeah.
then
Oh, I'm getting stuck on everything.
YouTube video, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like if I'm gonna do it like really regularly or watch like whole 2-hour videos put out by the guy, then I probably should get permission before doing it,
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that guy's just looking. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I know I'm not supposed to shoot, but he was the officer, and I can't. Whoa, that's a guy right there. I can't. This guy as well. I can't actually kill him without shooting because they just counter. So that's my two excuses there. Also, enjoy your lurk, Wesley. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, we did something.
I just sabotaged the refinery vat.
Nice. I don't even know where that is.
Intelligence update.
Destroy the refinery. Oh my goodness, I'm getting shot.
That was the building that we were in that we kept dying in.
Right. Yeah, I'm somewhere else. I'm stuck.
Yeah, completely, huh?
Where are you? You're over there. Okay, I'm gonna try and get to you.
Well, I mean, you might not have to.
Oh, there's people there.
some kind of thing. Let's see. Refinery, armory, key acquired. Oh, I'm gonna go into the armory, I guess.
I just need to try
'Cause
and...
apparently,
Guess what? I can use a gun now.
no.
It's all over now.
Yeah, you've been using a gun the whole time. Nah.
No. False? Oh my... Whoa, what's happened to my sensitivity? It just went all over the place. No, it's normal. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Oh, really?
Are you able to revive her now?
I don't think I have one, no. Oh,
Okay,
I just
I'm gonna
got
try to run over there.
stuck in weird spots.
I think it might be too far for me to get to you in time. Let me see.
I can't get the guy. Yeah, where are you? Oh, it's... Nah, maybe. Quick, yep. There I am. Okay. There's a guy up on
That's
that
close.
ledge. There we go, got him. Okay, good. Because we just did a lot of work there. Would have been annoying if we had to do it all again. Got that guy. Go up top. Somewhere. Oh, you got him? Oh, wait, no, is he further up? Who is seeing me? Keeps telling me someone can see me, but...
Hey, hold on.
Fucking an ass. Hey.
Okay, let's go up through here together this time.
I think I gotta make another cup of coffee real quick. My brain is fried.
Do you want to at least like crouch or something instead of standing in the open?
Yeah. My cat, one of my cats just got home and started getting mad at one of the other cats. They were gonna get into a little tussle for a second there. It's funny because my cats generally get along with each other, but every once in a while, like they just get in like a mood and like one of them is like pissed off at the other one or something.
Right. Where
Alright.
is this dude?
I'll be right back. The coffee will take me probably 1 minute to
All
make.
hail
I'll be
the
right
great
back.
and mighty log.
Thank you, Adam, for correcting Claire there. Log can always see you. That must be who's watching me. Are they all? Oh yeah, they're up here. Okay. I can just stab this dude real quick. He's got an RPG. Please stab. Please stab. Please stab. Oh my goodness. That could have been very devastating. Wait, have they seen Aaron? Oh, I'm so far away. Ah, damn it. I didn't realize it was going to take me this far to get to this spot. Alright, jump down. No, just take the damage. We need to go and save Aaron. Oh god, I can't. I don't know if I can get there. It's way over there. Down the ladder. Drop. Ignore the damage. They're not dead, what?
Oh crap!
Now I'm bleeding out.
What a
I
walked away for 2 seconds.
I was trying to find this dude, and then I didn't realize he was like all the way on the bloody roof of the building. And then by the time I got back, apparently 2 other people had walked in. And then I tried to get back down, but it just took so long because I had to climb down ladders, which apparently take like 10
That was a
minutes to do.
checkpoint when you said can you crouch? I crouched and that's where the checkpoint was.
Yeah, luckily.
I gotta use the bathroom and I haven't made the coffee yet, so give me. I just came back because I saw shit hitting the fan, so I thought I'd run over here and try to help, but it was too late.
I'm gonna have to try and take out this alarm, otherwise we're gonna get in a lot of trouble. Oh, who was that? What? Where? What? I've almost got a shot on it. Ah! Well, we're dead. I can kill them all, but I'm gonna be dead, so... Wait, I can use a secondary wall down? I just can't quite reach that damn thing. And the dude up there is what got me. There he is.
I think you're too far away from me, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was trying to get the alarm, but then apparently people started shooting me from behind, and then like 4 people appeared in front.
Oh, you have the refinery armory key. Or did you just get it somehow?
Do I?
Because the refinery armory is in this building that we're in, I think. And I had found the door earlier, but I didn't have the key for it.
Why is that not? Has the autosave broken or something?
Why? What happened?
I'm clicking on it to load the last save and nothing's happening.
Oh, crap. I wonder if we have to exit out and then reload the
Yeah,
game,
it's like
maybe?
broken. We'll have to go out to the main menu and try and launch it again. I don't know what's going on with that. I've not had that before.
I wonder how long this game is in general, like how many chapters there are.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Haven't really looked into it. Alright, I've invited you.
I'm not gonna lie, pretty much all of the list of the games that you came up with looked pretty interesting to some degree or another.
Yeah, I reckon we'll probably go through them all at some point. But this was definitely my favorite to start
Yeah,
with.
it's not a bad choice. Although I can see, like, I like this game, but I don't know if I would like play the whole series because unless it was like drastically different. Like, I like this game, but I don't know if I like it enough to play like multiple games of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's from I've only played 4 and 5, but they are fairly similar.
Is 5 new? Is that what you meant when you said when it came out or something?
Yeah, like it only came out like maybe a month or so ago now.
Are you interested in opening the refinery armory or no?
Probably. We need to
think
turn
it
off
might
this alarm so that
Oh, the
we can
alarm.
stop getting them coming for us. There's a guy behind us somewhere. Oh, there. I see you. I see you, you little prick. Gee, I'm so hurt. I didn't realize I just had no health. I have no health and no med kits to heal myself with. Gee, that guy's a strong boy. What?
Oh, hit every
Three
organ
volts.
at least once with a rifle.
Not doing that.
Uh-oh. Crap.
Hit what, sorry?
Where are they shooting me from? Oh, there's a guy up here. Crap. I got an achievement called Organ Grinder, and it said hit every organ at least once with a rifle.
Oh yeah, I think I just got that a little while ago as well. Okay, I need to
I
get
need to
up
heal.
now. Where is the guy over there? Out of ammo. Okay. Okay, shut that damn thing up. Oh, I picked up a golden pocket watch. Don't know what that does. Alright, so where was this armory?
I don't know if we even have the key. When you died last time, it said that you passed the key to me, so you might have it. But the armory door is right over here. It's this blue optional objective across this catwalk right here.
Give it a bash. Oh, that over there, right? Yeah. I walked past
Yeah,
it
this
at
room
some
right
point.
here.
Oh, there's this as well. You can pick the lock to here. I don't know if this is the
Yeah,
same
it's
thing
like
or
some
not.
kind of control room or something.
Oh, there's ammo and stuff in here, so definitely use this. Some documents. Anything in here? Any nice, any cool treats? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's try that other one that I apparently might have the key to. Yeah, I have the key.
Oh, good. I don't know that there's going to be anything good in there, but there must be. Oh, ammo. Armor
Yeah,
piercing
plenty of
rifle
ammo,
rounds.
which we can definitely use. Ooh, what's
Satchel
that?
charge.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now we can blow up that other thing. Oh, and there's a
Oh, the
workbench.
safe.
There's a workbench.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the safe. Yeah, that's right. Do we have...
Oh, there's more ammo here, too.
Did I get anything new?
And another satchel charge. What's this little gun? I can't...
Increase damage, reduce...
I'm trying-
You know what? Let's
Oh,
go with
I just got a flare gun. What's that useful for?
that. Shooting flares? Don't know. I don't know what it does.
I don't know, but it has one round, and it's not an item that I could keep, so... I'm gonna hold it and maybe try to use it on an enemy just for the hell of it, I guess.
Doesn't look like there's anything new that I can apply to my weapons. Or maybe... Oh no, maybe pistol stuff. Oh, I can get a stock for my pistol. That's fun. This is like... This pistol's almost a rifle now. Oh, I'm using the other one, that's why. Okay, let's pick up some mines. Okay, this is a big looking gun. I'm going to use this for a bit because my ammo is gone.
So I have this idea, and I don't want to necessarily say what it's about over stream, but we could, I don't know, we could talk about it more if you're actually like interested in it, in the idea of it, but it would be, I'll just say this, it's related to streaming, a podcast related to streaming.
Right.
And I've been having this idea in my head for a while now because I've listened to similar podcasts and there really aren't a whole lot of them out there. It's kind of like, you know, I'm sure that there's demand for it, but the supply is generally low from what I've seen of like quality content for this.
Right.
And I've been throwing around my head. I haven't started it yet because I was looking for someone to work on it with. And I kind of had particulars for like what type of person I wanted to work on it with. And the funny thing is I think that you would fit that persona. But there were like other reasons why I haven't asked you about it earlier, and nothing against you, obviously. It's just I was trying to find somebody that had a certain level of expertise in like the field, almost, if that makes sense.
I think we
felt
have
like they would
talked
lend
about it.
something to it.
I think you have brought it up before. And we discussed it a little
Maybe
bit.
I've briefly mentioned it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I know that you don't have a whole lot of time, but
Yeah, that's the main thing.
you know,
yeah.
I've experienced like doing the editing side and stuff, so that wouldn't be an issue. But it's just a matter of maybe making the time to actually do it. Maybe like, you know, whatever, an hour and a half once a week or something. So I don't know if that would even be like plausible for you to do, or if you'd even be interested. But
Yeah, yeah, like I said, the most difficult part is just having the time, which it's, you know, the main reason why we have to do this at like 4 a.m. for you is because this is the only
Right.
time that I'm really available, and the rest of the times that the rest of the time basically is family time. The times that I have any
That
spare
blast
time.
is- That's the heart of the
Yeah.
production process.
Don't go loud just yet. I just want to see if I can.
it might just have to be one of those situations where I just start doing it on my own and then get people like you for an episode, like as a guest, and then get somebody else. You know what I mean? Like just do guests every week.
Yeah.
Or like guest, I could refer to them as like guest co-hosts essentially, right? Like where, and then if I end up finding the right person to become more of like a permanent co-host, then doing that at the time. It's something I really would like to get going sooner rather than later. I just want to make sure I do it correctly. You know, I don't want to just come out with some BS. I want to come out with something that's really interesting to people and that they're going to actually listen to, you know?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
I don't know what that flare did. Oh, that flare's for an artillery strike. Oh, and I wasted it.
You've called in an artillery strike on our heads. Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
save
no,
it
I don't, like, I think it's not a bad idea at all. But yeah, like I said, it's just my time is very limited. I literally had to stop editing my videos and putting up, like, I liked doing my properly edited, like, short videos, like the, sort of the cut down versions of the stream because I just didn't have the time.
You're not doing that anymore?
No, I just upload the VODs.
No, you are.
Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot!
Wait, you cut out there. What'd you say?
I said no, I don't. I haven't had the time, so yeah, I've just been uploading the VODs.
Well, I thought I saw you post something on YouTube just the other day, but I guess it was just a VOD then.
It would have been a VOD, yeah. Welcome, XYV. Welcome. How you doing? Every time I read or hear headshot, I get this tick where I start screaming like FPS Doug. Yes, the old classic. Boom! Headshot! Like, I literally do the same thing, so I just don't do it on stream because it's very loud, and I have a daughter sleeping.
Well, I presume that you would probably be willing to do like at least one episode as a guest, right?
Yeah, like...
If we were able to work out a time that worked.
Yeah, exactly, like...
Because I think that you would at least make... I mean, I'd like to see you there more often than not, but I mean, even if we just did 1 or 2 episodes, like, you know, here and there, where you're just like a guest every couple months or something, that would be kind of a cool idea, I think.
Yeah, if there's like time
I have a few
and place...
people that I asked about it, and I've generally had the same response from everyone that I've asked, and that's the funny part. That's why I'm all like, should I just do it myself? Because like, I've asked like 2 or 3 streamers, and they all kind of give me the same answer, which I understand, obviously, which is, you know, I'm busy, I don't know if I could do it regularly, but I'd be willing to be a co-host or like a guest for one, you know. Which I already wanted to do that anyway. Even if I found a regular co-host, I would still have a guest on every week, you know what I mean? Or at least like some weeks, but I don't know. I'll just have to mull it over more and kind of, maybe I'll just start to design like the topics for the first episode and then like maybe just say screw it and end up doing it.
Yeah, I think if you have like, you have everything sort of locked in format and topics and you know, pretty much everything ready to go, but then you just need some people to join you every now and then. You might be able to find that easier if it's all
what I've seen with this format, like I'm kind of not trying to copy it completely, but I've seen like one particular podcast that was like really well done, and they had 2 people that were the regular hosts, and it just worked out so well because like, you know, topics like streaming and stuff, they're so relative because there's so many different ways to do things, you know what I mean? And not everyone does things exactly the same way, and everyone has different ideas, and all of those ideas might be correct, you know what I mean? And that's where it's like, that's why I'm like so adamant about like finding somebody to like be on the show with me, because I just realistically don't believe that I or even anyone else could do it completely themselves and create it as high of quality as I would want it to be, you know what I mean? Like even the most experienced streamer in the world, like, or somebody who gets like, you know, 10,000 viewers every stream and has like been doing it for the last 15 years, you know what I mean? Like even then I still think they would realistically need somebody to like bounce ideas off of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, everyone could be doing something a little better, and someone else might know what that something is.
Have that different
could be better.
Perspective, yeah.
We got a sexy hydration from Pete. Sorry, I didn't say that until just now.
So what is our goal here? This says
We've got to
overload
like
the furnace.
overload some furnaces. Yeah, I did one, and I've been running up
What
and
was
down
it?
to try and. It was like a valve at like the very top here, but I haven't been able to find any more of them, so I don't know.
You went to the top already?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look on the bottom again then.
Yeah, I figured like if the first one was at the top, the other ones might be, excuse me, on other layers around, but I haven't seen anything. Oh, did you do it? Oh no, it
No.
says... Why did it
Oh, I
just
think
say
I found.
updated?
I think I found it.
Wait, is this a different... Oh no, that's the one I've done. Okay, and you've done the other one. You found it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So now we just gotta get out of here.
It was like
before
some
it
kind of
explodes.
control box or something in an office.
Oh, okay. I looked in there. I didn't see it. Oh, also welcome to the stream, Pete. I
Destroy
don't
the
think I actually
injector
said
pipe. Was
hello
that-
there. There's a dude out here somewhere, but I don't know where.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Satchel charge. Oh, that gave me a satchel charge. And there's that dude. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we just go to that last objective marker then. And we blast into the safe. So I guess we just literally did everything in the reverse order than we should have. Because we found a bunch
Wait, we
of
did do
satchel
the
charges.
safe already?
No, we didn't. We cleared this area, but we didn't have a satchel
That's the
charge.
next thing we're
now I
gonna
have now I have two.
Okay.
So we just needed to go to the other areas
Watch
first.
the
I
safe
guess.
not even be the thing that we're looking for.
Don't even. Why would you even say that? No, watch me have the key for it now. No, we don't.
Yeah. Or we had the key the whole time and just didn't realize it.
I definitely tried it a few times, so that would be very annoying. Alright, you better run. It's lit.
I'm just gonna stand in the room next to the safe, because why not?
Because you'll die? That's why not? Look, you
Well,
have fun
how
up there.
big is the explosion radius?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out! I don't know if it'll... I don't actually know if it's even going to explode with you there. It might actually just not allow it to explode.
Did you do the short fuse?
There it is.
Oh.
You're dead, aren't you? Oh no, you're fine. I did the long fuse because I wanted to be able to
I'm
run
gonna
away
be dead
from
right
it.
now. Get out of there.
Oh god, what? What did you do? Did you throw a grenade or something?
Yeah. The Kraken.
Yep, that's the weapon they've been making that we just talked over in the cutscene.
I did not pay any attention to the cutscene whatsoever.
No. I scarcely do.
Ugh.
And then complain when I don't know what's happening.
I'm debating on whether I'm actually going to play the Chris campaign on Resident Evil 1, because essentially the way it works is there's 2 campaigns on Resident Evil 1. I think Resident Evil 4 has, or Resident Evil 2 has 4 campaigns.
Right.
And each campaign is fairly lengthy, obviously. But what I'm understanding is there aren't a ton of differences between the Jill and Chris campaign. The only differences are like story-based and maybe a few different aspects on mechanics and stuff.
Yeah.
So I probably will do it to get the backstory and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, man, I gotta play another 20-hour campaign.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that. I would, if it was me, I definitely would just do the one. Like, maybe, especially, like, for streaming, like, I might do it off-stream to get that other
story.
perspective, or I might just, like, literally Google the differences.
What happened?
Like, whatever
Yeah, well-
parts were different, I would probably just Google that or something.
The reason why I'm thinking I probably will play the Chris campaign too is because apparently that story ties, like one of the characters in there ties into Resident Evil 0, which I wasn't even going to play originally, but I found out there's a remaster for that one too. So I guess people are saying play Resident Evil 1 and then play Resident Evil 0 and then play Resident Evil 2.
Right, okay.
So I might do that.
I mean,
And
yeah, I
apparently
like, like playing some of the backstory stuff to go into the next ones.
I just found out today that Resident Evil is what in Japan is actually called Biohazard.
Oh yeah, it doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of things like that where, like, when it came out in Japan or when it came out in the US or whatever, it just had a completely different name.
Well, I guess the reasoning behind it was when they had, it's called Biohazard over there, but when they were bringing it to the US, they realized that it was going to be like extremely difficult, if not impossible, to trademark the name Biohazard because there was already like a game with that name or something.
Right.
So, I'm just doing my skills real quick.
Me too, yeah. These body ones are actually pretty legit. I should have looked at these sooner. Health regens faster, extra health segment, another extra health segment. Heart rate reduced. Reduced heart rate caused by sprinting. Heart rate increase caused by empty lung. Reduce that. Range of focus. Move faster while in focus. Wait, what's focus? I don't even know how we use focus.
Yeah, I don't even know either. That seems like it's a key part of the game.
Yeah. just don't know how it works. All right.
Maybe that's why we suck so bad, because we're not focusing.
No, that's a completely different reason. That's just because we are not good.
Scavenge weapon ammo. Ammo can be removed from found weapons. I'm taking that one.
Yeah, I got that one. So I think it's coming.
Well,
it's coming pretty handy, but I've still been running out of ammo all the time. So I don't know.
So I was on Reddit and people were like, well, Resident Evil is the name Resident Evil, they said, is completely divorced from what the game's actually about now. And then like other people were saying like, well, it's called Resident Evil. It was a fitting title for the first game because it took place in a mansion. And then like someone else was like, well, it doesn't relate to any of the other games. I would disagree. I would say for most of the Resident Evil games, that's actually a pretty fitting title. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Regardless of if you're in like one mansion the whole time or not, you know what I mean? Like most of the Resident Evil games, it's like some kind of village, or you know what I mean, and there's residents there and they're pretty
there
evil,
are residents,
you know what I mean?
and they are evil. Case in point. Mystery solved.
It doesn't seem that far from the truth.
I just want to take a second to say, hey Jason, welcome. Faking It with Jason's here. If anyone hasn't, Adam, can you give a shout out to Faking It with Jason? He is legendary small streamer Faking It with Jason. He has wonderful hair and he's delightful. He's in the chat. Welcome, how you doing? I'm not sure if you're here because you think this is the the celebration stream or if you're just stopping in. Either way, love to have you here. It's 12 hours from now where we're doing the well, actually no, it's less than 12 hours from now because we're starting at 10 in the morning. But it's good to have you here all the same. He's hopefully stopping in. Awesome. Love to see you here, man. I don't know if you're still going to be able to join us with some GTA 5, but I've got some good stuff planned for that, which I think I sent you the document for it. But
did you just say that? Did you just say that the stream starts in less than 10 hours? In less than 12 hours, right? Not 10 hours.
Well,
I think it would be 11 and a half hours from now.
Because I start at 10 a.m.
What time is it there for you now?
It's 10 p.m.
Yeah, so about 12 hours.
Sorry, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
Okay. I was just clarifying because I was
confused
for a second.
There's a gnome here.
I was all, wait, did I get the time wrong?
We all got it wrong. I don't know. No, it's just me.
I'll just show up at the wrong times, including you.
Yeah, why not? Just gotta keep everyone on their toes.
You can pick up the gnome?
I don't know, it shimmered, and I was like, can you pick it up? No, it's just a shimmer.
Oh, I shoot it.
It's just a shiny gnome. Oh. Shoot and destroy one gnome in Guernsey. Alright, well, cool. I guess.
Figured it was like, it reminded me of like on Resident Evil, like how they have little bobbleheads around that you have to destroy.
Just figured I'd say, hey, while I get ready for worky work. Ah, yes. Are you being a master carpenter? Is that the term you use, master carpenter? What are you making? What are you making at the moment? Anything fun? Making a set for someone important or something? I don't know. You do actually do real work, so I can't really relate, to be honest. Oh, there's a guy behind me? Oh yeah, there's two people right here that I just tried to walk past, just casually. Okay, well, I've instantly shot at them, and they know where we are. So this could go badly.
Should put a silencer on this machine gun.
There's a dude right there, he just walked straight past us.
Yeah, where was he going?
Oh god, you just
He's like trying to hide from us.
Yeah, I don't know if he even knew we were here. We're being stealthy.
Compressor room. It's funny how some German words are so close to like
The island's communication.
an actual, like, I feel like German would be fairly easy for me to learn. I'm not very good at learning other languages, but I feel like German would be fairly easy because a lot of the words always seem to like be pretty close to what the word is in English. You know what I mean?
Oh, they also have a bunch of words that are not even remotely similar.
Raise the alarm.
Of course. I'm like, just when I thought it might be easy, it's actually fucking pretty difficult.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy that alarm box. Okay, kill that dude. Destroy his livelihood.
What is that flag with the sun on it? Isn't that like some kind of...
That's the Japanese flag.
Is it?
Well, it's the it was the Japanese flag during World War II, I think. I think it's
Why
like
do they have the
specifically-
Japanese flag up? Are they like allies with the Japanese?
Do you not know your World War II history? Yeah.
No.
The
I mean, the
Italians,
only
the Germans, and the Japanese were the Axis, and then most
the
other people were
Italians
Allies.
were on the bad side?
Yeah. Do you not know this?
Oh man, I
oh
love Italy.
man,
man.
oh man.
I love Italy so much that they're disappointing me now.
I mean, that is disappointing. Yeah. You not heard of Mussolini before?
Okay, was he communist?
No. He was like the main fascist leader of Italy. Communist was Stalin.
Okay, but what's the difference between fascism and communism? Aren't they pretty similar?
I mean, there are a lot of similarities, yes. The idea of communism is that it's supposed to be everyone is equal. However, what it is there's a fascist prick at the top that gets everything, or a fascist government at the top that gets everything, and then everyone else is dragged down to the same low level. And that's what it actually ends up being. I don't have bolt cutters. Damn.
Yeah, so that being said, wouldn't most communists be fascists?
The citizens themselves, not really. The leaders are like, yeah, essentially pretty much fascist.
Communism was meant to be, I guess, a good thing in a sense, right? Or socialism was rather, but I mean, theoretically it could have worked if there wasn't, I don't think communism and socialism are even remotely the same thing though either. I mean, I think communism is basically socialism turned bad, isn't it?
It's a little bit more complicated than that. Basically, can I climb this? Oh, I can. Yeah, basically the idea of communism is actually is a very good idea, but is fundamentally flawed because of human nature. Basically, there's no way that it could ever actually properly work because there's always going to be someone that's going to want to be at the top and it'll ruin everything for everyone else. And there's always a dictator at the top, basically. But the idea is supposed to be that everyone is equal and everyone is treated fairly and equally. But that's just not what happens in practice, even slightly. It just means
Yeah, but
that
I
all
guess the problem with socialism is that it kind of, and not to get too political, I guess the main issue with socialism also is like, let's say you work, you know, and make all this money for yourself, and then now you have to basically spread the wealth around, which, I mean, theoretically, there's some things that are like...
I think that's what communism
good about
is.
that, but...
Because socialism, I think, is the... I mean, neither of us are really qualified to make much statements on it. But I'm pretty sure socialism is not to do... It's got nothing to do with the government. It's to do with supply and demand.
Economy.
Like the economy, how the economy works and stuff.
In socialist countries, right? I mean, whether they're communist or not, they believe generally in higher taxes, or higher taxes for wealthier people and stuff. Which, like I said, there may be some good things about that, but I guess it's an interesting topic, right? Because it's kind of like the whole thing between like the left and the right in the U.S. It's the same idea. Like, I feel like the people who are more like Democrats or liberal in the U.S. like are generally more for socialism and for higher taxes, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the idea of that sort of setup is that everybody puts in a little bit more so that the people that can't put in a little bit more can still survive and still be okay.
Right. Still be able to eat stuff and pay their bills.
And have free healthcare and have food that they can get and shelter and stuff like that.
But the interesting thing is, we have, like, with the healthcare thing, like, I'm sure some people in the U.S. like think we should have like what kind of like universal healthcare where like everyone just gets free healthcare no matter what. But I mean, like, so far it's not terrible the way it's set up here. I mean, we have Medi-Cal or whatever, so we know, like, or they call it Medicaid, where it's like if you're low enough income and can prove it, which isn't very hard to do, then you get free healthcare. I mean, it might not be the best healthcare in the world, but I mean, you could still kind of, to some degree, like, pick and choose which doctor you see or whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh, damn it.
As long as they accept the insurance. Because I actually had to do that with my wife. Like, our doctor that we were assigned to is just, like, not good at all. And I ended up finding a doctor that accepted our insurance and calling the
Charlie mentioned this. We won't be able to
the
cross
state
channel if that
insurance
legal
program and
battle
asked them to change our doctor, and they
Take it out of
did.
action before I leave.
So now we have like a 5-star rated doctor, and they take our insurance, which is free to us.
Oh, missed. I shut his hat off. Damn it.
Better move, or I'll be discovered.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Probably move on from that topic just for the sake of politics and stuff. But yeah, it's a whole thing. I certainly can't complain about over here because, yeah, we get all sorts of stuff for essentially for free. So
Do you guys have
works out
free
for us.
healthcare over there, like in general for everyone, or what?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think
There's-
Canada's the same way.
There's a few things that like you have to pay. You either oh that's a big tank. You either have to pay for or you have to pay for out of pocket and then pay it back. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, basically, it's either heavily subsidized by the government or paid for entirely.
Do you guys pay a lot in taxes over there, like relative to like other countries, or no?
Not really. I think up in like the Nordic countries, they have some pretty high tax rates, and they get a lot of extra benefits that other places don't get because of those high tax rates. But we're in a bit of a middle ground when it comes to that, I think.
Underground hospital.
God, what are we getting shot for? Oh, there's a sniper. I'm gonna take that sniper out.
Test site.
I think the U.S. government just wastes so much money anyway, like so much tax money and stuff.
Oh yeah, I do hear that. Oh God. Let me heal up. This dude over there. Yeah, I think they have some of. You guys have like some of the highest military spending in all of the world.
Yeah, it's because the U.S. government, I mean, what I've seen is generally, I guess it depends on the political party that's in charge at the time, but like, the U.S. government's always been heavily imperialistic, I feel like they feel the need to like police the world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, there's some good things about that, like, you know, standing up for someone who can't defend themselves is a valid reason to do that, maybe, like, there's some, like, it's respectable to a degree, but at the same time, it just goes way too far, you know, like, they use
There's a lot of
that
times
as an
when
excuse.
that's what I was gonna say. There's a lot of times where they use that as an excuse to essentially just get more money or something, and not actually do what they're saying they're setting out to do.
And that's why, like, I mean, I respect people who join the military, but I don't necessarily respect the mission of the military itself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Because the people,
Like
most of the people that join, well, some of them are doing it so they can pay for college because you can't otherwise in a lot of instances, and a lot of them are also doing it because they want to serve. But unfortunately, if there's an idiot in charge of the people serving, you're gonna do dumb things.
Right.
Lawns raised. Damn.
And I'm sure, like, you know, to that extent, it's like, obviously, Nazis, for example, like, generally pretty evil, I think I would say, and I think most people would agree with that. But I mean, I can't help but think that, like, a lot of those Nazi soldiers and stuff, like, were like super ignorant and just like following orders a lot of times. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. A lot of them either were ignorant or they were threatened with their lives and the lives of their family. So what are they gonna do? Everyone wants to be the guy that would be like, no, I would stand up for what's right. They're threatening your family. No, you're not. You're not doing that. You're saving your family.
I'm trying to get over there. I don't even know how you got over there.
I
think I have to jump this wall.
Oh, jeez, actually, I'm getting shot at a lot.
Crap. Did you go through this tunnel?
I don't know. Oh, missed. What? There we go. How did I shoot his hat off? It wasn't even a helmet, it was a hat. Oh, you got that thing, good. Luckily I had a med kit on me that time, so it was alright, but... Do I have... Oh yeah, I got rounds for this.
Yeah, I did, I started doing a co-stream with another streamer to play Resident Evil 5 and 6 because I didn't really want to play those games by myself, but I wanted to still be able to say that, you know, I played through all the Resident Evil games at some point because it's one of my favorite series. So me and her were doing Resident Evil 5 and 6 on co-op. I think those games were generally better as a co-op game in general. I mean, I'm just not too impressed with those games in general. I just don't think they're nearly as good as the rest of the series. Which is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess they have to make some mistakes somewhere, but it's like, you know, to deviate that far off from what the games were, which was great, and they now are again. But I mean, they kind of had this hump in between with these two games where it was like, they're just all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, happens with pretty much every series, especially long-running series. You know, you can only go so far before you're gonna have some crap, some doozies. Like, it's widely accepted that the Halo series basically got off the train at 3 ODST, and after that it was just pretty garbage. And like, we still had a lot of fun playing them, but yeah, objectively they were nowhere near as good for a lot of different reasons. Gameplay was still great fun, but...
Most series, once that happens, they don't recover from that, but like Resident Evil, like, recovered from it excellently. Like, once 5 and 6 were like, and then 7 was like one of the most amazing Resident Evil games I've ever played in my life, in my opinion. So it was like crazy how they like totally saved the day, and they were like, okay, we totally screwed up, but we're gonna recover from that, and we're gonna make some excellent games again.
Yeah, that is commendable, because yeah, some of them can just go straight down and yeah, never really recover.
And it's kind of a relief, because it's like, it was funny because I think because of the taste that 5 and 6 left on me, like when 7 came out, like I thought it was a crap game just from default, you know what I mean? And then when I actually finally decided to try it one day, I was like, oh my god, this is like, this is insane. But Resident Evil is definitely one of those series where there's like a lot of mixed reactions.
Oh god, I didn't mean to shoot that. Oh, that was just awful.
Like, some people absolutely don't like the new games, 7 and 8, but I think they're just amazing. Like, what we talked about before, that evolution of gameplay, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I think there's a fairly, from what I've heard anyway, there's a fairly mixed reaction, like, especially from 8. That there was, like, a lot of things that a lot of people liked, but then there was definitely a bunch of things that people were not so keen about.
And it's crazy because I was like, I'm playing Resident Evil 1 Remaster, and I was watching someone briefly on their stream earlier today playing the original Resident Evil 1, and man, it's night and day.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't even know. It's interesting because I'm like, I don't even think I'd ever want to play the original Resident Evil now.
That's a tank.
I better go somewhere else.
I don't think I'd ever play any of them, to be fair. It's just not my...
You'll never play any of the games at all?
Nah, probably not. It's just not my type of game.
Interesting.
Can I even get that guy? It's not letting me... Oh, now I can focus. Oh, really? Got him, finally. Boom, headshot!
Oh. So I have a little anecdote.
Oh, here we go. Anecdote time. Strap in, everyone.
I was streaming last night and I ended up raiding somebody. I had like a nice little group, maybe 5-6 viewers or whatever. So I was like, all right, I'll do a raid and I looked to see who was streaming because nobody I knew that was really streaming. So I looked on the directory, for Resident Evil or whatever.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7. And I found this streamer, and she was kind of a bigger streamer, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll give her a raid and see if I can't, network with her or whatever. And I kind of have to apologize to my audience, because it was one of those times where a raid just kind of, it wasn't like the worst case scenario, but it was bad, you know what I mean? Because I raided her, and first she had follower-only chat on, which I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever, it's not the end of the world, right? I mean, at least it's not subscriber-only chat. So I'm like, whatever, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. And so I give her a follow and hop in chat or whatever. And then, like, somebody asked her in chat, what did they say? They said, are you going to play Resident Evil 8? And she said, oh, we're going to have to make that a sub goal, like 250 subs from now or something. And I was like, what?
Ow.
So you're telling me you need 250 subs to freaking play, that's basically like $500 to $750 in revenue that you're talking about, that you're making in order to play one game? I was like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
like,
it just seemed, and then
I get
was, like,
sub
saying other
goals for
things,
stuff.
too.
If you actively, like, if you're not into a series or you dislike a series or, like, like with me with, like, I don't dislike, but me with, like, Fallen Order, I can understand goals to, help justify that.
Right, but
it seems pretty high, yeah. And
that's
also,
a high number.
yeah. Also, like you said, follower only. As soon as I don't know how other people feel about like follower only, but for me, as soon as someone's doing a follower only chat, I'm not interested at all. I actually almost actively despise when people do that because it's like
I can see why
get
some people do it.
Yeah, I get that there are some reasons where it's a thing that might be beneficial. But it's just like, I don't know, it just seems like the excuses I've heard for the reasons that people do it, I'm always like, yeah, but you could do this though instead. There's always like 10 other ways to do it that would not be follower only chat. Like there's so many other things you can do. Usually it's to do with like hate raids and things like that from what I've heard.
That's the reason that I was gonna say. That's pretty much the only acceptable reason that I know of to put.
But
on
even then, like,
chat.
there's other things you can do short of just because you put it on follower only chat and suddenly like you're just locking out so much potential audience. It just seems like a bad idea. And a lot of the people that are like that that do that as well are I've just found them to be kind of up themselves a bit anyway.
Yeah, well, it was clear from everything. There was so many indications after I rated this person that she was like greedy as fuck because. So she had the follower only chat on. She said something about the 250 subs to play Resident Evil Village, and then I can't remember what she said, but before that she said something else, and I just like remember like my face like probably contorted out of shock because I looked at my wife and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I can't believe I rated this person, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, this is
just clearly is like just money grabbing.
This is exactly why I have like 5 or 6 people that I know and trust. Well, not know, but like I know their character to some extent, and I trust with my audience. Looking after my audience, and then I very rarely will venture outside of that. Which means that we can end up in the same raids a few times, but like we end up in the same places a lot of the time. But I also would much prefer to talk to them and to be in their chats to give my audience to them because I feel like they deserve it more and they're more entertaining, they're nicer, they're like I trust them with my audience than just picking random people. And like when I do pick random people, I make it a point of going, I don't really know anything about this person, but be nice, show them some love, and stick around if you can, and then see how it goes. Because sometimes it can be a new person that you can trust to raid again, but sometimes they're just not worth it.
Well, the thing is, I go off of that same logic. If there's somebody that I know online that's playing a game or whatever, I'll usually raid them first. And then occasionally I'll do a random raid, especially if like nobody I know is online, or if it's just not like the right game to raid into or whatever. And I was talking to one of my regular viewers, probably my most regular viewer to this day, most likely, but I kind of bounce a lot of stuff off of them just because, they've been here a while and I feel like we've gotten to know each other pretty well. But, and they're actually the same viewer that I mentioned when I said I kind of bounced the idea of this non-cigarette challenge off of them before I ended up executing it. But because they said to me, you're one of the very few streamers that I know that raids random people. And I said, a lot of times it doesn't work out. I would say a majority of the time, like if I was to randomly raid 5 people, maybe one of them would actually follow me back, you know what I mean, or whatever. Like, and that's another pet peeve of mine is, people might have different opinions on this. I don't necessarily believe in follow for follow, but I do believe that it's courtesy when you raid someone with a few people and when you follow them, and then especially to put the icing on the cake, if a couple of your viewers follow them after the raid, it's courtesy to give the other person a follow back and maybe check out their channel a time or two. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's courtesy to check out their channel back, but I actually disagree with it being courtesy to follow back, because then you end up in then you can very much end up in the sort of scenario I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but where people are just entitled to think that they deserve something because they did something for the other person, when it doesn't really have anything to do with it. Like, you shouldn't be watching and following people unless you actually enjoy the content.
Well, yeah, but
otherwise
like I said,
it's a dead viewer anyway.
The other day, okay, here's a weird one, right? And this is where I was like, especially, I guess, I don't even know if I want to use the word offended, but I'll use that word because it's the best way.
Happened?
Yeah, there's a tank out here.
You got shot by the tank. Okay. I think
there's like so there was this guy. Yeah, I did. There was this guy that I raided with multiple people. I followed him. 2 or 3 of my viewers followed him. And then we were talking, and we both came from the same area, like that I grew up in California. Like, he had, in his username, he had the area code in there, 209. And I grew up in the 209 area code, so we had something like majorly in common. And I was like, so I was pretty hyped on it. My viewers followed him. Didn't follow back. Like I said, I don't necessarily expect people to follow back, but like, if you show that much love to someone's channel, you would think that they would reciprocate. I mean, it's just courtesy, I think. You know what I mean? It's respect. It's common sense, in my opinion. I mean, most people might not think that way, but it's like, you know what I mean? If someone raids me and 2 of their viewers follow me, you goddamn right I'm gonna follow them back, because otherwise it's kind of a slap in the face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I kind of actually disagree in a lot of ways. I do 100% get what you're saying, but there's a lot of like toxic people out there that have the mindset of, oh, if I did this thing for you, you have to do this thing for me, and the main reason is like I think the common courtesy is, I 100% agree that there should be a common courtesy of giving them the time of day, if you get what I'm saying, and maybe even checking them out and stuff like that. But I think there shouldn't be an expectation that, oh well, I followed you, so you followed me, because that ends up being in that real toxic community.
but if they don't follow back, then they're never. I could guarantee you, if they don't follow back, like 99.9% of the time, they're not gonna come check out your channel because they don't have any indication of when you're online. I guarantee they don't keep a notebook where they say, "Oh, I'm gonna write down this person's name who rated me and pop into their stream one time." You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, but then the thing
and I
is,
don't even
though,
necessarily expect them to come to my stream, but it's just like, you know, whatever. I don't know.
the thing
The
is,
other
though,
thing
the
is-
thing is that if that is the case, though, then they're not the person you want in your stream anyway. If they're not,
Well,
if they're
that's
going to
true.
be that kind of person, then it's not the kind of person you want in your stream. If the people, like, if you're having to either expect or bully them into doing it, then it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant what they do, what they say. They're a dead viewer. They make no difference. They're an extra number on a chart, but it doesn't mean anything. Whereas if
Right.
they have done it themselves, and you haven't, you know, done anything other than do a good stream to warrant that, then you know they're a viewer that is actually worth having and worth, that will probably come back.
And I think the other reason why I kind of feel this way too is because and maybe not everyone looks at this the same way either, but when I raid someone or when someone raids me, I very specifically look at that as an opportunity to network with somebody. Like if I raid someone, 99, and you know, maybe this is selfish, I don't know. I don't think it is, but I expect that there's an and I don't expect them to necessarily take that opportunity. You know, it's just the way it is. Like you said, not everyone's the same. But I expect that as an opportunity to be able to network with the person. You know what I mean? Possibly check out each other's streams a few times and see if we can like click on a level where we actually enjoy each other's content and stuff. You know what I mean? And maybe we can help each other grow our channels in the process. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I think that's the intention of raiding. I mean, I think that's why Twitch designed a raid in the first place.
Yeah, I would say that, yeah, that would be the case. And like, yeah, I mean, and that's the sort of thing I do. So on a lot of levels, like I do genuinely agree with, you know, the vibe of what you're saying, but there's certainly parts of it that, yeah, like I said, like if people are doing that because there's an expectation or whatever, then it doesn't actually mean anything, and they're not going to be.
Well, at this point,
a
I
meaningful
expect
viewer.
people to not do it. Like I said, if I do a random raid, I mean, most of the time it doesn't work out the way that I would hope for, which is fine, whatever.
We do
It's
have
not
to be
like,
underground.
you know, I'm going to cry at night about it, but it might kind of irritate me a little bit. But I kind of come to expect that 90% of people, if you show them love, they don't care about you. They just care about themselves. You know what I mean?
I mean, especially this is sort of the atmosphere that I'm getting at as well. Is there's this real toxic community of small streamers, of entitled small streamers that think, oh, Twitch is, you know, throwing me under the bus. They're not doing anything for my discoverability. All these other people should be watching me, but they're not. And I've shown all these other people all this stuff, and why aren't they doing anything back to me? And there's this very, like, toxic me community and attitude that lives in that very same sort of mindset. And like I said,
Right.
I know that that's not you, because like you know, we've had a lot of conversations, and I'd like to think that we know each other at least to some extent at the very least.
I'll
you
even
know, the
I'll even
idea and
admit
stuff, but-
I'll even admit that I'm like, I can be a selfish person. I think anyone can, you know what I mean? But I definitely don't try to be that way. And it's like, yeah, like you said, I mean, you know this already. That's not exactly the mindset that I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting. Like I said, I expect most people to just not care. Maybe this isn't the case, but I generally think most people on Twitch or on the internet are selfish. You know what I mean?
Well, they are, yeah,
They
exactly.
just
And
care
that's
about themselves.
And that's one of the things I'm saying with like the predominantly like a small streamer sort of mindset and community is like, oh, well, I'm doing all this grinding and hard work. You need to follow me. I deserve your follows. Like, no, you don't. You don't deserve anything from them. Like, if you've done a good stream, awesome, well done, pat on the back, do another good stream, that's great. But you don't deserve their follow just because you've put in hard work. they're putting in hard work too.
Right.
And maybe they're, you know, you have no idea why they're there or you know what motivations they have or anything. And there's no, you shouldn't be expecting that. Oh, because I've put in hard work, I deserve their follow. No, it's a step in the right direction to gaining their trust and then their follow and their viewership and stuff like that. But if a lot of people just think that it's their right, essentially, when it's not. It's just straight up not.
Well, here's the other problem. Here's the other problem too, and I guarantee that I probably already know the answer to this question, but I'll pose it anyway. Let's say, and I'll just say, for example, I'll use me as an example as being one of these people that irk me, right? Like, let me put myself as if I'm in their position, right?
Yeah.
A small streamer raids me. A couple of their people follow me. They get in chat. We seem to hit it off.
Here we go.
I don't go and follow them back because I don't feel like I need to, right? I mean, why should I do that? It's just a follow for follow, whatever. But then if, on the same turn, on the other side of the coin, if that same situation was to occur but someone raids me with 500 people and I get 30 new followers and oh my god, this guy's partnered. Well, you bet your britches I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to follow this person back because it benefits me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. These people,
Yeah.
I guarantee they're hypocritical. Maybe not all of them, but generally speaking, I would be willing to bet that these people that I'm talking about that won't follow back and stuff, if a partnered streamer rated them with a large group of people, dude, it would be stupid for them not to follow that partner back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's part of the same whole toxic mindset that I'm talking about as well. Because for me, like, if personally, if somebody raids me or whatever, or like I'm looking for other streamers, because every now and then I look for other streamers to look at, even if they've done something really nice or whatever, I'll always acknowledge it and I'll always appreciate it. But then if I don't, oh, that's a mission battery. If I look at their content and I go, you know what? I don't like this content particularly. It would be completely fake and pointless for me to then go and follow back
Right.
and, you know, try and make any big deal out of it. Because then my motivation would be, oh, well, I might get something extra out of this, rather than, oh, I like their content, so I'll go follow. Which is just part, yeah, like I said, is part of the toxic mindset that I really dislike.
They don't want the Kraken research falling into allied hands.
So this that we just discussed
Bury everything in the
is actually,
I need to find out.
Sorry, you cut out
it's
a bit
a sneak peek at the podcast. This is one of the topics that I'm going to be talking about.
This is actually the
There's
first episode of the podcast.
Yeah, I've been recording this whole time, by the way. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Well, actually, I have been recording this whole time, but not with that intention. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's one of the kind of, that's generally what kind of topics you know, there's going to be a lot more than just that, but that would be like one of the things I would talk about on like probably the first episode or second episode or something.
And I've said this a few times, like on my stream, and that, like, it's good to have two people with differing opinions. Like, they don't have to, you know, it's not necessarily great if they're complete polar opposite. You want to have some middle ground somewhere. But
Right.
you want to have people with differing opinions to, you know, sort of gain an understanding of both points of views, understand why you have the point of view that you do, and then from that get a much broader and stronger like viewpoint and stuff in the future. Because yeah, there's plenty of people that are just like, no, I'm right, you're wrong, and then they never learn anything. Whereas I always try to be like, look, I'll often agree to disagree on certain things if I just you know, straight up disagree with them. But I always want to still try and have a conversation, explain my point of view, try and understand their point of view. You know, actually get some understanding or, you know, dialogue happening, because then at the end of the day, not only will, you know, I might learn something, but I could teach them something that they might not have known, and it might just it might not be because of ignorance or anything. It might just be because they've simply never had that information given to them before. So how would they know? Or the perspective. It might not even be the information. They might have all the same information, but they've never looked at it from that perspective.
Crap. How are we supposed to get around this tank?
I don't know. I'm just
I
going
wonder
to
if we
try
could
and
run around.
rush down.
Oh yeah, we can flank
that
them.
didn't work.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. I gotta res. Don't do what I did. I'm gonna try and flank him using, like, my life, essentially. I just used everything to do it, so you just wait up there. I don't know if you
trying to
might
see
be
if there's
able to.
another way to run around.
You might have to draw his fire, because otherwise he's just gonna shoot me in the head.
You want me to do what now?
Draw his fire. Shoot him or something. Throw a grenade. Just get his attention.
Okay, well hold on, I'm coming back.
But where did you go?
I was running around this barbed wire fence to see if there's a way we can run around.
Okay, I think he's looking at you now. Alright, I need to get around here. Oh god, I've got another sniper shooting at me. Need to get... okay. Can I shoot? No.
Alright.
I can't... I know, I might have to do a satchel charge on the back there. I think I have one, so...
I think I might have a couple too if you don't.
Alright, it's lit. This should take him out. Alright, tank. Oh, no, the tank's not down. I thought that would kill it. This is an awkward situation then.
Oh, I'm gonna throw another satchel charge on it.
Oh, okay, now it's exposed and now I can shoot it. Okay, hold on. I'll just shoot at the back here.
Oh, you just shoot the engine now?
Yeah. Yeah, it just exposed the engine and stuff, so I could shoot it. I didn't realize it was like that. So there's this dude up top there. Oh, are you down? What happened?
Yeah, someone shot me or something. I don't know where.
Oh, you
right
rest.
here.
Got him. How far is the end of this mission, do we reckon? Because it is stream end time.
Is this the... Oh yeah, we still are.
Is that... I can't see the thing. I don't know if we're near exfil yet or not. Where is
It's
this?
not exfiltration.
Okay, let's do
They
that.
want us to disable a battery mine or something. I don't know what they said.
Well, let's go and have a look. See if it's gonna be too difficult. We might be able to get it done. We'll see what the vibe is when we get there. I don't know how far away it is. So yeah, we've had some great, very light discussion about very you know, very light topics. No politics or anything like that, or differing opinions. Everything's been very, very chill.
I'm all bashing streamers. I'm not trying to bash anybody, but there's just certain things that are pet peeves of mine that freaking irritate the hell out of me, dude.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But like I said, not to like take all streamers that do these things that I'm saying and put them all in one class. I mean, I think everyone's different and has different intentions. I just generally don't trust people, and I feel like they're selfish.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, just like you know, the viewpoints that I was saying is obviously not everyone in those situations, but I have witnessed it a lot, and I don't like it.
Man, I'm screwed.
Are we up here? Oh! Stab this guy.
They've got the next shell ready to fire. Tampering. All right. Gun'll blow when it's fired.
Okay, cool.
That'll lay low until we pump it straight.
Okay, so one last thing I was gonna say about that was me and Doctor, one of my viewers, were talking about I said random raids don't usually always go that well, and they're risky. And he said, well, you know, a handful of bad raids is worth one May Kitten, and May Kitten is another streamer who I ended up becoming friends with, and we ended up networking, you know, after I raided her once.
Yeah.
And that was the kind of what he was saying is he said, you know, okay, raiding random people, yeah, it is risky, but the risk, the pros outweigh the cons, because every once in a while you meet that one person, like that's how me and you met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we wouldn't have met and been doing co-streams and all this stuff. And, you know, like people from your community have come and started watching my streams and vice versa. You know what I mean? And that never would have been possible if it weren't for me randomly raiding somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's the same with everything. There is a balance to that, where oh, got that guy. Where that is certainly the case to an extent, but if it wasn't for the continuation from both parties to then cultivate and extend that, you know, that friendship and that community and stuff like that, then it would have meant nothing. And I still, like, I won't necessarily raid random people, but I will go sometimes into other random people's streams, check out what they're about, and, you know, see if I like their content, see if like, I scout, I like do real advanced scouting for my raids, rather than just scrolling through the things that the categories at the end of a stream or something. Which is not to say that's the right way to do it, that's just a way that I do it.
Well, and that's the thing is, but there's some, and I think that that's probably smart of you to do, but like, for example, when I had my 1-year anniversary stream recently, after I was done, I was looking for who to raid, you know, in a directory, someone playing a similar game or the same game as me, and I ended up rating them because just by chance it was their 2-year anniversary stream.
Right.
And I had just finished my 1-year anniversary stream, so I was like, okay, they're playing the same game, it's their 2-year anniversary. I was like, why not? Let's give them a try. And so I rated them, and like within a week of that, they ended up rating me with like 40 something people.
Nice.
Which was like the biggest rate I had ever received before. And I was like, damn. So I was like, yeah, that was cool. You know what I mean? I mean, I didn't expect for that to happen. I mean, of course, I'm hoping, yeah, maybe they'll raid me back sometime. But yeah, to, you know, raid me back with 40 something people after we had just met, I was like, geez, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's certainly worth doing, for sure. But yeah, it's just balance with everything, really. Good, it was Exfil. Good. I was hoping it was.
One of my worst pet peeves is whenever you raid someone and they hardly even acknowledge it, or they
yeah,
don't
now
even
that
acknowledge
is
it.
definitely like that is I 100% with you on that one. That is common courtesy. I think
that straight pisses me off.
The common courtesy definitely extends to, okay, you should acknowledge the people that are there, that have taken out time to go and see you. You don't owe them necessarily any more than that, but you should at the very least acknowledge them, you know, talk to them, say hello, say thank you, you know, just common courtesy. But for me, that's sort of where it ends from common courtesy into going, certainly being really nice and going above and beyond, but that is, in my opinion, where the common courtesy would end, really.
Right.
No, we only got one of them. Oh well. I'm gonna do some levels up, and then I'll start wrapping up the stream.
Alright.
But yeah, I've certainly seen a lot of streamers and a lot of viewers who also do their own streams and stuff that are just so super toxic. And I try to avoid that at all costs, because there's just some really nasty people out there. And the worst ones are the ones that put on this face like, oh, I'm so nice, I'm so generous, I'm, you know, doing all these nice things for people. And you know, everyone's welcome here, but then they turn around and they're a twat.
See, that's the thing, is that's what I always like. I try to be conscious of is like, I always try to constantly, because I feel like okay, this goes on the topic of recently, after I hit my 1 year mark, I felt, I wouldn't say tremendous growth, but I would say a lot more momentum of the channel growing than I had before, or at least I feel that way.
Right.
And that being said, I'm like trying to remind myself, like, all right, like I have to be humble about it. Like I can't feel entitled, you know what I mean? Like just because I'm starting to get more viewers every stream or whatever, like I have to remind myself that I'm a nobody. You know?
Yeah.
If people want to watch me, then God bless them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
and God bless me for that too. But you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, because you know, I don't talk about this a lot, but I'm not afraid to mention every once in a while. Like I do actively always try to grow my channel and get more viewers and stuff.
of course, you'd be
I
an
don't-
idiot not to. Like, you have to do that, and there is a very fine line between going out being a prick and self-advertising everywhere else where you're not wanted or warranted or anything like that. But then also, if you're not advertising your stuff, if you're not doing something, if you're not, you know, like, do you believe in your own product sort of thing? Like, do you believe that you are worth watching? Because if you do, then in some way you should be telling other people that you're worth watching. Otherwise, you're going to sit there with, you know, 10 followers and nothing else ever more, because why would anyone come and watch you if you don't think you're worth watching? But yeah, you don't, like, there's a lot of people that like just blatantly come and sell from it, which I am totally against.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna give you a shout out. If anyone hasn't checked out Isaac yet, go give him a follow, because he's doing his 12-hour celebration stream in about in about 11 hours from now. So I highly recommend it. But I guess we'll see each other in about 11 hours then.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to be playing some GTA 5. I don't know. Again, I don't know how long you're sticking around for specifically. I'm sure you've got things to do, but we'll be doing after that. We've got some Gartic phone. There'll be a music set, an actual music set. That's right. I write music. Does actual music. And there's
You
gonna
actually
be,
write music?
I actually do write music. It's incredible. And then we'll be doing a big old Minecraft session at the end as well. Yeah, on our Minecraft server, so
I might have to think about the Minecraft. I might join in depending on what time that is on my time.
Well, it'll be
I'll
similar
definitely
to
be
this
in your
time.
Stream.
It'll be the
Oh, I see what you're
equivalent
saying.
of. So I'm ending 1 hour ago. Like, just pretend it's tomorrow. I'm ending 1 hour ago, and I'm starting the Minecraft stream 5 hours ago. So whatever that
Okay,
translates for
so
you.
So it's gonna be 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. my time. Okay.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I might even if I just jump in for a little bit, because I have been talking about wanting to get into Minecraft, and maybe it would be good to play with people who play it regularly to kind of get a feel for it.
I mean,
and I have it, but I just don't know what version I have.
Well, if you have one, you have both now. They've done a thing where they've allowed it so that if you have one, you have the ability to get the other. It wasn't like that for a long time, but now it is. So you need the Bedrock one, which is on Game Pass. There's a launcher on Game Pass. There's Java and
it's
Bedrock.
free to play. Well, crap. That means I probably bought it for no reason then, because I bought it at some point. I just can't remember which platform. Maybe Steam or
Sorry, I think it. Yeah, it's on Game Pass at the moment. It's only recently come on, I think. And there's a launcher, and you can get either version. You just make sure you get the Bedrock version. When you go in there, you can see it. But yeah, just be aware that specifically the one that we're doing is like a building server. Basically, that's the most of what we do is we build cool stuff. We will be doing an Ender Dragon raid at the end of the stream. But we mainly do build stuff, so
that's fine. I mean, I need to get a feel for the mechanics more anyway, so I mean, I think that'd be best.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right. Well, I'll see you then. I'm gonna exit the chat now.
He needs Minecraft for Windows on the Xbox launcher. Yeah, specifically. Yeah, because it doesn't actually specifically say Bedrock. You need the Minecraft for Windows.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for the stream. we made some good progress and yeah, good chats. Whether they were too deep or not, only chat can say. But I think it was pretty good.
But it's too late now because the stream.
It's
Isaac's
already
stream is
done. You
ending,
can't
so
take it
it's
back.
It's too late. Yep.
Except for all the people that are watching in the VOD. No, it's still too late. You're at the end of the VOD hearing this, so too bad.
Yeah, write in. Here's the postal address.
Yeah. Write me a letter. PO box. No, I don't have a PO box.
We want to hear from the fans.
Yes. We only accept written letters now. We do not accept Discord. Do not accept chat. You must write in ink.
You guys have PO boxes there?
You don't?
No, we do. It's just funny because it's one of those things where it's like the U.S. Postal Service has post offices and PO boxes. I don't know. It seems like something that probably would be universal, but it's just, I never knew or thought that maybe it was the same format, you know, like you would write PO box such and such, you know what I mean?
I mean, you can get a PO box. Not a whole lot of people have them unless they're like a business or, you know, need stuff sent to them and don't want their direct place of residence so people can't track them. But
we pretty much have to have a PO box because we live in the country. I mean, I could put a physical mailbox out front, but I wouldn't want to do that where I live.
Yeah,
it would just get raided all the time.
Speaking of raids, let's set up a raid. All right, I'll catch you. I'll catch you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow for some GTA. All right, see you, man.
All right, see you.
Okay, let's just close, just straight up close the Discord. Let's quickly switch over, and I'll catch up on chat. There's not heaps of chat. We'll catch up on it, and then we'll set up a raid. Take the headphones out. I'll just put Wilhelm's hat back as well, real quick. Is that right? Is that in the right spot? Can't see because of the chair. Is that about right? Yeah. That's about it. That's about right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a bit of fun. Schedule's up in the chat. I'll read through it in a minute. I'll just catch up on the other chat. Good stream, been lurking. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We went off on a few tangents there, but hopefully it wasn't too heavy for anyone. I'd like to have some sort of more philosophical and or intellectual discussions rather than just, I shot the dude. I'm hiding in a sewer, you know, because it's fun every now and then. You know, challenge your brain. There's not much in there to challenge for me, but you know, sometimes it's worth doing. Oh, I didn't see that Marvin had done it. Oh, for the socials, yeah, just that timing. Just happened to be that timing. Berserker, welcome to the end of the stream. How you doing? I'll snipe your elite. I don't know what that means. You're welcome. Anytime you want to snipe my elite, you go and snipe it, boy. What am I talking about? What am I saying? Thank you for the prayers. I hope you feel blessed. We're about to raid out. I'll quickly run through the things that Adam's already posted in the chat. I'll just run through them. Tomorrow, celebration stream. Show up. It's gonna be good. We're doing 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 12-hour stream. We're starting with GTA 5. We've got a few events planned. It's gonna be great. We've got like a scavenger hunt happening where you guys can go out and grab things, and there's gonna be winners and losers, mostly losers because I'm playing. We're gonna be doing some Tour de God, I can speak English. Tour de Chiliad, which is gonna be basically run up Chiliad, or drive up Chiliad. Then we might do like a cycling version, so it can be like proper actual Tour de France, but Tour de Chiliad. We grab on a cycle and we go. We're gonna do some just, you know, normal playlist races. Gonna do a couple of those, and we'll see how we go. There's the main things that are planned, and I reckon they're gonna be great fun. So you can show up to that. Then we've got some Gartic Phone afterwards, just a 2-hour section, and we've got a music set, an actual music set. After that, we will finish on big old binge of Minecraft. We're doing 4 hours, or 3 hours and 45 minutes to be more accurate, of building. Well, we'll do like a couple hours of building, and then we're gonna finish with an Ender Dragon raid. It's gonna be something I've never done before, and I think it's gonna be good fun. So show up for the stream tomorrow. It's gonna be great. As for the schedule, coming up, especially if you're new. I'm a variety streamer. I do different things on different days. So obviously Saturday I usually don't stream, but this is the celebration one. Sunday we got nothing. Monday we'll be back in Skyrim. Oh boy, our boy Clarence, our lovely boy Clarence, is going to be bonking people on the head with that Warhammer. It's going to be great. You got to show up. It's going to be amazing. Terrific Tuesday we will be doing, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to say now, I'm locking in. We're going to be playing City Skyline. We're going to be starting a City Skylines playthrough. We were playing Bioshock Infinite, but no one was showing up, and then Windows Defender deleted my game. So we're just going to do City Skylines, especially since the last City Skylines we did was incredible. So we're going to keep playing that. Then we got Wacky Wednesday. We're going to be doing Geotastic co-stream with Edu, the developer of the game. GeoGuessr, but better. So if you're into that stuff, please show up, join in, or just chill and listen to my terrible knowledge of the world. And then Thursday, Trilogy Thursdays, we have Dragon Age Origins. We're making some good progress in that game now. I'm enjoying it more once we dropped it down to easy. We finished the Fade as well, so less tediousness. It's great fun. And then next week we're back with Sniper Elite 5 with Aaron, as we just did then. So those are what is coming up. Berserker, I lurked a bit earlier. I appreciate it, really appreciate it. Nice, I'll be here for at least part of it. Awesome, I'd love to see you there, man. Love to see you there. Unfortunately, Humble Bundle doesn't have much in the way of game bundles at the moment, or I'd fund some prizes. Oh, right, yeah, because I was saying, I think I messaged to a few people, or maybe it was just to Aaron or something. I was like, we're going to be doing these things. I'd love to be able to give out prizes for the actual winners of like the scavenger hunt and then the Tour de Chiliad, and mainly those two things really. But I don't think I have anything that I could give. I was toying with an idea of being able to I wanted to be able to like give someone VIP and have that allow them to use the subscriber soundboard, but I can't figure out a way for my bot to allow the sounds to be used by subs and VIPs. It's one or the other. Otherwise, that would be actually a good prize, I think. I'd be able to allow people to be VIP, and then they'd have full access to the soundboard, and it would be something that wouldn't cost me anything, but you guys would hopefully get some good fun out of and good use out of. But fortunately, I don't know how to do it, or I don't know if it's... from what I can see, it's not really possible, so... yeah. Unfortunately for this one, probably no prizes, because I'm broke, sad. Which is why I had to get bought all my equipment by Wesley. But it'll be fun anyway. There'll be winners and there'll be losers. You'll have the admiration of the community, the love from my heart to yours, even though I'm going to beat you. Anyway, we're through the worst part. No, there is only worse parts left. There's nothing but worse. All right, let's set up a raid. See if anyone's online. We've got a few people online. All right, you guys. I did this. You know what? I've been choosing the raids. Last time you guys chose the raid, and it worked out alright. So basically, you got a choice. You've got 3 options here. Quali, classic Quali. She's playing Jedi Fallen Order, the game that I will never play until there's 20 people to tell me to play it. Ez is playing Devil May Cry 5, and then M, not Ez, M is playing Fall Guys. So I don't know which one of those you prefer. We can choose one of those, and we'll raid out. I could buy some Doctor Who digital comics as prizes. That's random. That's real random. I mean, I don't know how many people would specifically be like, "Oh yeah, Doctor Who digital comics." But I mean, it's a prize. I don't specifically. I think the bigger thing is I don't know how many people read comics these days. I'm about to drive home, so no vote from me as I won't be hanging out. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So we got 1 vote for M. We haven't rated M in a little while. A lot of the time she plays Fortnite and I don't like Fortnite. That's one of the reasons I don't raid her very often. But, you know, Fall Guys is fun. I haven't really played it much, so we may as well go hang out there. So let's set up a raid. Be kind. She lives in the same town that I do. She's pretty chill and fairly entertaining. So go say hi, share some love. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow is going to be the celebration stream, so please show up for that. I'm going to be going pretty much all day, 12 hours, 10 till 10. So show up for that. Otherwise, next week will be some more Sniper Elite with Aaron. Awesome. Thanks guys for watching. Let's raid out. I'll catch you next time. Bye.